Alright, we're back on again. My bad. You guys mentioned Digital Circus, and I thought my voice was glitching again. Oh, I didn't set the thumbnail. Darn it. I'll edit that later. My bad. Welcome. You guys mentioned Digital Circus, and I thought my voice was doing that weird glitch again. Because that's what you guys always say when the voice is glitching. We need like a clarification. Ah shit. Here we go again. Next hashtag blonde moment. Next time you mention the Digital Circus, me being chat, you gotta clarify whether or not my voice is actually glitching or not, because I can't actually hear my stream audio. Otherwise, it'd be echoing over the place. So I thought I was glitching. I'm the blonde one. I should be the one having these moments. Guys, I'm dirty blonde. I'm like halfway there. I forgot. Don't worry about it. We just need like a clarifying moment when you guys mentioned me being trapped in the Digital Circus. I don't know, maybe like an emoji. If I'm glitching in the digital, you should put it like emoji. Let's decide on the emoji, guys. So if you put the emoji in, then I know that my voice is lagging. But if you don't put it in, I know you're flamingo emoji. Okay. Alright, so if my voice is glitching and you say I'm trapped in the... Oh, you edited it. I didn't know you could edit your message. What? The railroad emoji? Oh, wait. Send the train emoji? Flamingo in the train. Okay, guys. If my voice is doing the glitch, you guys can say I'm in the Digital Circus, and you have to send up the flamingo and the train emoji so that I know that it's actually glitching and not just a joke. My bad, guys. So that's a new clarification. If my voice is trapped in the Digital Circus, we send the train the flamingo emojis so that I know. Now let's get back to the other hand that's peeping out in the corner. It's like a tiny little cameo, just like, oh, wrong brush. Also, I need to edit the stream thumbnail back on. So like the finger cameo is like this. I don't know, do you think I should put the other finger there? Do you think it's just like making the drawing more messy? I want to see if I can edit the thumbnail live, because I have it saved. I forgot to add it on. If I go to YouTube Studio, and I go to content, keep. You guys like the two fingers sticking out? Does that look decent? Keep that finger. I need. Where's my analytics? Can I do it here, or do I need to do it on my computer? Give me my live. Oh, I can't do it on my phone. Let me go to Google Drive. I want to see if I can fix the thumbnail while I'm live. That looks good. It would make sense for the last finger not to be on show. So just the two here? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't look, I don't know, weird. Alright, I think this is good. We can hide the sketch. And then we'll do the flip test. Let's merge these together. Let's see, is this looking good? Our no-nose to lady. Yeah, I think this is looking good, guys. I think I might scooch the eyes a little bit closer. A smidgen, just so that we're not having a tangent. No more shading. Yeah, let me just scooch this a little bit forward, just to avoid the tangent. Just a tiny little bit, like this. Rotate it a smidgen. I think that's better. Just a small little change like that can really change a piece. It seems like the leaves are the thickest, which I think is okay. Do I want to add the little line details on the leaves? Because I know they... Where was it on the rough sheet? the square leaves. They have orange veins. I guess I can do orange. No shading. Get out. Whoops. Let me flip this back. All right, I'm gonna see if I can add the thumbnail on my computer. So give me something silly for you guys to look at. Give me something silly to draw. A foot? No. No. Wait. Guys, I'm not drawing a foot. It's not. There's already feet here. You have 2 feet that you can look at, Dragon. Anything besides foot or toes? No. No, guys, don't make me do this. A slice of bread. No, guys, I can't. No more feet. A duck with human feet? Alright, we'll do a duck of human feet and a slice of bread. Alright, we have a duck. Alright, you guys like the ducks. We have a duck here. And then, it's like a chonker duck. Alright, we have a duck. We have a wing from the duck over here. And the rest of the body of the duck. And then we go here. And then it has its legs. And then it has human feet for some reason. Ankle here. And then it needs to have toes. Actually, the feet on the outside curve more this way. I learned this from the toe tutorial I had to watch. Alright, it has human toes for some reason. Human feet. Like a weirdo. Alright, it has human toes. And a slice of bread on the bottom. Let me get it's like the toast. There we go. Slice of bread. 3D. There we go. Alright. You guys can stare at the duck with human feet while I see if I can get this thumbnail while I'm still live. Alright, I need to upload this to Google Drive so I can just pull it up on my computer. I hope you guys like this. Another swan stream, another foot I have to draw. The pain. Alright, I got this here. Open up my Google. Please spare me. Okay, this I need to download. Be nice in chat. Okay, that goes hidden again. Let's open up YouTube. Alright. I'm going to sneeze, maybe? Am I going to sneeze? Yes, I'm going to sneeze. Watch out. I tried to sneeze away from the mic. I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out. Duck, bread's worse on me. Thank you. Alright, we're going to pull up YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. We want content, I think. Live. Yes, now take me to the live rec room. Maybe? Can I edit this? Details. Give me a thumbnail. Can I get a thumbnail? Upload thumbnail. I can do it. I can upload the thumbnail. Open. Save. Alright. I did it, guys. It's loading. Did it work? Check the stream. Tell me, do you see the thumbnail on it now? Hey, welcome, Puyas. Welcome to the stream. Is it up? Did it work? Changes saved. Tell me, guys. The thumbnail worked? Let's go. We got thumbnail. Woo! There we go. The thumbnail's back up. Let's go. Certified W. How's art fight going? Pretty good. Hey, Puyas, you're a number 2 yapper. You made it on the yap chart. Alright. Say goodbye to the duck with human toes and bread. It was nice having you. But it's time to say goodbye. There we go. How does one get on the yap chart? The duck waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Rip. It didn't even have a name. We already have Billy and Timmy taken up, so we need, like, this duck was named Bob. Alright. Now, I think my working solution right now is you can only be on the Yap chart if you can see it. And today, exciting news, I saw the Yap chart on another stream, which means I think I can be on the Yap chart now on one of your streams. So we're going to test this theory out. You finished the sketch? Yippee! And goodbye, beautiful creature. You and your bread shall be missed. Alright, it's color time. Let me color it all over the place. Alright, this layer can just be reused. Yippee! Alright, let's grab that skin tone. Alright. I think I can bucket this. Actually, let me clean up this one line here. It's always it's about the little things. This line gets cleaned up. Alright. It's time to get bucket. I think the bucket will work. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Any little corners here? Actually, I should set this to the darker background just to make sure that I haven't missed any tiny corners. Because the bucket tool hates corners. Like this little finger here didn't make it. Anything else? Any little things? These two fingers need to get colored. Oh yeah, we gotta get the toes. But I think the bucket didn't fail me this time, guys. Round of applause for the bucket tool. You know, these legs are gonna be a nightmare to color. We'll start with the bucket here and see. Oh, accidentally clicked the liner. Alright. Let's get these little corners it missed. So missed here. Did it get the point? Alright, I got that. We need this here and this there. And good bucket. There we go. We got that. The bucket actually didn't fail me this time. Obviously the legs are a little different. Got a toe here. And making sure that heel's covered. This toe here. I think the bucket did a good job, guys. This is Mega Slay. Alright, let's give some blush on this. We gotta breathe some life into this character. Chloe's getting that blush. Multiply. Here we go. We want red. It's time for the clown makeup. Blush around the nose area here. Some a little bit on the chest area. We want at the joint, so around the elbow. And the fingers here and the knuckles. These. And we want your knees. Your knees get colored. It's alive! It's alive! We got toes. Toes get in your heels get colored. Alright, I think we got blush and all this stuff. Almost forgot these fingers. Those need life too. Shoulders. Every joint gets some color. Whoopsies. Oh, excuse me, Eraser. Can you, like, cooperate? Thank you. Hey, welcome, Kyson. Welcome to the stream. Is Shroom still alive? Or are you just popping in? The toes need life. Alright, and then we lower this down a good chunk. There we go. She's got some life to her. So everyone's live right now. I wonder if Crazy Doodles is still alive. It's the battle of the sparklers' attention spans. But my stream's going to be ending in about half an hour. Because I stream for 2 hours. And you know what? I think a little bit on top of the legs might work well. Just a little, tiny little. There we go. Alright. This gets merged. Alright. Flush is done. Let's get your eyeballs, which are this blue color last time I checked. So many lives. Today's a live battle. Wrong brush. Give me my dip pen back. Okay, we got blue eyes for my special teeth color, off-white. I wonder what the ADHD to the non-ADHD ratio of Swanko audience is. I've been drawing so many How to Train Your Dragon OCs lately. I'm suspected to have ADHD, which is kind of funny. Yeah, how many swinklers have ADHD, guys? You may possibly have undiagnosed ADHD, but you don't know. Alright, we got your eyeballs. Let's get your leaf hair. We're gonna start with this orange mid-tone. Are your eyes that blue color, or are they darker? Am I hashtag tripping? Her eyes are darker. Silly me. You got dark blue eyes. Alright. Mid-tone orange. Right here. New layer for your hair. I can't do my normal hair highlights, guys. I was a medicine first. You have an appointment to soon find out if you have ADHD? Let us know the diagnosis. I bet you do. Hey, welcome, Lil's Dragons. How was the live of Crazy Doodle? I don't know if you were collabing with that one. I can't remember. I was just popping in briefly. Alright, we got your leaf hair. And I will be coloring the liner on the inside of the leaves. It was good. You were just doing the dishes right now? Okay. Gotta clean those dishes. I gotta get all these leaves in, and I just realized I colored outside the lines. Unacceptable! Swanee not being perfect? No way. Oh, I just realized. It's always the little things. You never notice them until you start doing the coloring. I'm like, darn it. Like that. Pain. Lemongrass. Yeah, I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got that reference. That's why I'll probably undiagnosed for a while. According to you, ADHD is just a way for people to get drugs and have an excuse for being lazy? That's crazy. Yeah, that's... surely... I know getting tested costs money, usually. Surely there's somewhere you can get it tested. You might have to wait till you're 18. La 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 la! I love my drugs! Oh boy! I love my drugs I take every day. Oh, I just realized the bucket did fail me. Boo, bucket! You missed this tiny corner. There you go. These little corners, I didn't check them. There we go. Any other corners I missed? Alright. We're back in business. Boo, bucket! See and be prepared. Oh, you attacked me? Oh my goodness. Hey, welcome, Sela. I'll make sure to revenge you. Thank you for joining the stream. You have taken those quizzes online, which are inaccurate most of the time. A majority according to if you have ADHD. And there's like different types of ADHD. I don't know. We gotta like convince your mother with logic or something. Maybe if you have like a general doctor appointment, tell your doctor about it or something. Maybe they can get you a referral or something. If they're more likely to believe in like a professional, maybe, I don't know. All right, so now we need to gradient these. But actually, I'm gonna block in the colors first, and then we'll get in the rest. So we have the ginkgo leaves. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know if I'm pronouncing these leaves right. Alright, we want a new layer for the... This can get merged with the skin tone. We want a new layer for the clothes. We're gonna draw these leaves. I love drawing leaves. Yeah. there's a lot of people who think they have ADHD because they have some of the symptoms, but they don't end up having it. I don't have the general doctor's appointments anymore. Your mom is an almond mom and almond. No. Dang it, Dragon. Oh, you poor thing. Are you vaccinated at least? Are you able to get vaccines at school? You gotta smuggle vaccines. Oh, that sucks. That's not fun. Dang. We gotta get you medication over here. You never had a vaccination, but you're fine. Let's go in the swing fan. It's vaccine. I know some schools. Actually, are you homeschooled, Dragon? I can't remember. Dragon, are you homeschooled? Because I know some schools offer vaccines. You're not. Okay. Some public schools offer vaccines. Ask them about it. Yeah, in England, it takes 2 years for kids to get an autism and ADHD diagnosis and 8 for adults. I go to a small private school, though. Mine did a blood drive. Like, ask your school nurse if your school has one. Like, give them an ask, give them a call. See if they do vaccines or if they offer them. It's good to get vaccinated. Like, especially, like, things like measles. Like, things that we conquered already, like... Your body's not gonna have a hashtag fund. You don't even have a school. Dang, your school. We gotta get Dragon a doctor, bro. We need to get Dragon a doctor ASAP. There's no way. Dragon, when you become 18, you gotta go like straight to the doctor. Like sign up a doctor's appointment as soon as you're 18. Go to a doctor's appointment. Get all the vaccines. How do you go home with your doctor? I guess that's like the teacher's job now. I guess the teachers have to become certified nurses. Yeah, you gotta catch up because, like, you get like way worse sickness without the vaccines. Like they help so much. The only doctor I went to was when you broke your wrist, and most of the appointments he just called your body. Ew. What kind of doctor did you get? No, you better give that doctor a bad review. Any doctor that calls your body weird. Oh, hell no. I need my vaccines, but my doctor won't do them because you're home educated. They just... What? What is up with all these doctors? That is crazy. No, the health system failed us. Your doctor was Asian. You don't know how else to explain him. Like, if your doctor tells you need to come in and it says, your body's weird, then you should... get a new doctor. Obviously, you don't have any doctors anymore, but to all my future sparklers, if you walk into the doctor's office and the doctor tells you you're weird, and like not like a medical expert just says your body's weird, just just leave. Get a new doctor, bro. That was a bad doctor. You want this? When I went to school, phones were a big no. I'm so glad you got the COVID vaccine, but man, it was rough when I had it. Yeah, I remember I got the COVID vaccine, and then in order to head off to #college, you're required to get meningitis vaccines. When I was in school, I was allowed to have phones. Obviously, you couldn't have it out in class. But when I came back to visit, it turned into literally 1994, and they cannot have phones out at all. Otherwise, they get like stolen. My office turned to the diagnosis Dr. Trust. And welcome back, Spec. You can, but during class in like a pouch. Interesting. Yeah, let me tell you, Dragon, like as soon as you can get a vaccine, please get it. Please get a vaccine. If you're planning on going to college, you have to get the meningitis A and B vaccines. It's required because meningitis is really common. You smuggled your phone to school before. Yeah, meningitis is required. It's really common. I had to get the 2 meningitis shots, and they also gave me tetanus. My arms were killing me. That was fun. And bro, your whole friend group and family is autistic or ADHD. It's crazy, including me. That's beautiful. Alright, we gotta get these leaves here. I can keep mine in case of emergency if I want to, since of your service animal. Okay. Let's go, Tism Gang. And Rhythm with the Tism. Your best friend got mono from somewhere, and they were in a lot of pain of headaches and stuff. Ooh, mono is not fun. Oh man, yeah, mono. Ooh. I am lucky that I've never had mono yet. Let's not jinx it, chat. I had strep once, and I couldn't swallow anything. Bro, it was so painful. Like, thank goodness. And I have vaccines. I can't imagine how painful it is to get sick for someone who doesn't have vaccines. Like, surely you gotta find like a family friend or something, some adult who like takes their kid to the doctor or whatever and get them to sign you up. Like, surely, does it have to be a legal guardian that can do it, or does it just have to be someone over 18? Like, can you change that? Surely there's like, I mean, I guess they'd have to pay for it though. Get a rich friend. Get someone loaded to get you vaccinated. Wait, we're gonna come up with a plan for you, Dragon. We're gonna get you those vaccines. You'd probably have to do like a bunch of sessions. Back to your mom though, you can't have any vaccinations, but you have to take her vitamins every day against your will. Dang, yeah, that sucks, bro. That's not #cool. I hope you get out of there, Dragon. Please. We gotta rescue Dragon, bro. Rescue me. Yeah, rescue me. I'm gonna bring my white van with the free candy on it, bro. We gotta rescue Dragon. Your dad's against this, but he can't do anything about it? Why why is your... You and your dad gotta team up or something, bro. You gotta get like a lawyer or something. It's team up time, bro. It's team up. If your mom is that controlling where your dad can't do anything, get the Paw Patrol on this. Get a lawyer. You need to get out of there, Dragon. Get your dad to getting vaccines. It's worth it, not just for your safety, but for others. Yes. Like, I know there's herd immunity, right? But just like on the individual level, I plan to sneak in a minute. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like the kids, like if you're a minor, right? You can't really get a vaccine. You need an adult approval or whatever. So you need to like. Most of your friends aren't vaccinated. Dang, what kind of small town is this, bro? Are they all just almond moms? I can't with this. Like, you need to sneak out with your dad. Like, you need to convince your dad to let you get vaccinated. If he doesn't agree with your mom, like, you gotta get that done. Convince him, beg him, do whatever you need. Pay him money, bribe him. Convince your dad to get a secret doctor's appointment and get some vaccines. And maybe some ibuprofen. Alright, we have our base colors. Obviously, we have to do the little skin fan things, but I'm going to work on the hair first. Dragon's living on the Oregon Trail, bro. Don't die of dysentery on us. Like a really small town. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a really small town where if you and most of your friends are not vaccinated. I forgot the necklace, guys. I need to add the necklace real quick. Give me my black. We want 7 pixels, please. Oh. It's about to thunderstorm over here. Luckily, I don't see any rain in sight. I can check my forecast. Let me see. Alright, it looks like there is a chance for thunder, but that's later in the day, so we are #fine for now. Hopefully, the house won't get struck by lightning, because living without AC for a week was so painful. Alright, let's get this necklace, and we can rotate this a little bit more. Rain. Y'all are stealing my thunderstorms. I want rain. It's been raining for multiple days over here. English summer. British summer? It's like an almond month, I swear. Some people don't deserve to be parents. I'm sorry, but I can't handle the British heat. There's that saying like every child deserves to have like parents or parent figures in their life, but not every parent deserves to have children. Some people do not make good parents. And these almond moms or whatever that are putting their children at risk by refusing to get them vaccinated because of whatever, some conspiracy theory, don't deserve to have kids. That is my humble 2 cents of an opinion. Alright, how does this necklace work? It's like another one here on top. I need like one here. Let me get another under here. I'm just gonna wrap it around like this and then erase the excess. My parents aren't bad. My mom just isn't the greatest. Like, you can't complain. Like, I guess. Well, here's the thing. Just because it could be worse doesn't mean you don't have a right to complain. You know, everyone's pain is valid. You know, there's always going to be someone worse. But you know what? It could also be way better. I have a question for y'all. What is the typical 11 to 12-year-old in America? 12. Do I know any 12-year-olds? A lot of my friends were exes have the mission to exist. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy that you know that. I swear the kids here are built different. Are they like really buff? Are the British kids buff? Okay, we have this here, and then I need to erase this. Brain rot infected usually. Yeah, bro. The kids over here, they need help. They're all brain rot. Not a single thought in their heads. Okay, this is good. And then I need... This goes on top. Yellow. There we go, we got a necklace here. I see you need to clean up more line art. Get cleaned. They think they're adults, I swear. I don't know, go outside. Either a beast or brat or full of makeup. Interesting. We love the obese Americans, guys. The school's like, oh, we gotta make healthy food, and they serve pizza every day. I could not eat the pizza, the school lunch pizza. I went to a public school. It was so greasy. I could not. That pizza made me gag. It was so bad. I couldn't. They're all about making it all healthy, so they like removed all the seasoning. There's like not even salt on it. It's like, oh, we gotta remove all the seasoning. It's making the kids obese, and then they're still serving greasy pizza and French fries, bro. Please, if you want the kids to eat healthy, please make the food taste good. And they complain about everyone throwing away the vegetables, but they taste like chemicals. You know, those are British Shaw videos, and they're actually completely accurate. Your elementary school used to serve marshmallow fluff? I hope for dessert. For dessert, right, guys? Alright, we want leaf hair. Okay, so we have the darker orange gradient. Usually phonetics. But once again, I want to reiterate for like the dragons, which is way earlier, getting off topic. Just because people have it worse doesn't mean that you can't complain. Because everyone deserves to be happy and have a fulfilling life. So, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who have it worse, but that doesn't mean that you deserve to have what you have. You deserve better. And I want you to keep that in mind. Don't feel like you can't complain because someone has it worse. There's always going to be people who have it worse, but everyone deserves to have it better. So stand up for yourself and remember that you deserve to be happy too. You deserve to be vaccinated and not get sick all the time. You deserve to have parents that care about your health. So just remember that in your mind. It doesn't matter how much worse it could be. Remember that it can always be better. that is my 2 cents for this stream. Reset reference position. Let's figure out this hair. It's fun. My mom manipulates me at times. She sucks though, and I just play along to make her think that she succeeded. Yeah, like, yeah. Thank you. Once again, it's not fun having an abusive, manipulative parent. Emotional abuse. That is the same like psychological consequences as any physical abuse can be. Having a manipulative parent is not fun, and you always think, oh, there's someone worse. There's people they're being neglected. There's children out there that are starving. Yada yada. But doesn't make your situation any better. And people like to say that, oh, people have it worse, to make you downplay the severity of your situation. But it's not true. Everyone here deserves to have the best life that they can have. And life is unfair that people don't always get the best living situations. And so I wish for everyone to achieve the best. And don't let anyone tell you that, oh, yours is not that bad because other people have it worse, because everyone deserves to have the best. It's generational trauma for her, and I vow to stop the trauma for your kids. Yes. This is the r/I'm 14. This is Deep Stream. And I will continue to remind chat throughout my streams that everyone deserves to have the best. Everyone here, you guys are all amazing people, and you guys deserve to have the best. And don't ever convince yourself that if you're having like something bad that it's okay, right? Remember, you can always strive better. I don't want you guys to settle for the good enough just because others have it worse. Strive for the best. So I need a podcast for this. This is the Swank Life Advice stream. Welcome, Potato. Welcome. We are going to add the hashtag gradient on this now. Alright, we want up the opacity on this. We want a little bigger. Okay, there we go. So nice happy gradient. Gonna lasso all these. Get gradient up. And stream's ending in about 8 minutes. You learn about vaccinations and science right now? That's really cool. Let's see. We want... I'm on something like this. Yeah, I can move a little darker down here. We'll get the blue last. This one has a yellow gradient. This one on the back. These on the back have gradients at the bottom. Okay, we'll start with this one first. What's this tool called? I'm using the lasso tool to select it, and then I'm just using a pencil graphite brush. The one using the color, this is just the brush tool. But I'm using the lasso to select it. This is the lasso tool. I'm going to get this here, and then we subtract the excess. I accidentally selected like this. Alright. More gradients. More! This one here. And then we want to do one more gradient. Boop. Let me keep an eye on chat. Alright, nothing new. It's gradient time, then Swanee gradiented all over the place. Okay, we got this here, and then we want yellow from the Ginkgo. This is a color palette challenge OC, so luckily all the colors are pretty simple. Got this. We want lower the opacity a bit. And then we want one up top here. Any other places of yellow? No, so it's blue next. You're locking into this attack. Chat died. You done attacking for today? How many did you get total? How many attacks did you do? 6? Holy moly. Yeah, bro. We got like the speediest drawings. We got like Van and Moth, bro. The speediest sparkler drawings. You're working on attack for Nugget. Yes, I need to do Nugget next, guys. I need to do Nugget. I can't go, Dave. I'll bring it up. Currently at 5.5 hours. Me and Van, yeah, obviously like the speediest drawers. Like you guys are single-handedly like keeping the tie like as a tie. Actually, who's in the lead right now? One of you guys tell me who's in the lead. Where's the blue color palette? Actually, the eyes are 2 different colors. This is a darker blue eyes, and then I'll use it as a gradient on the eyes. How's that sound? I'm a robot, actually. Fossils are winning. Let's go by 0.2. Hey, let's go. We are such a Chad. Team Fossils for the win. Okay, we got this color. Yoink, back to the hair. Alright, we add a little blue to the leaves. This can get merged. More gradient. The swank demands it. Team Crystal could never. Crack a rock and find a fossil. La 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 la. My favorite Christmas carol. Okay, so we have like a little gradient, like right here. That looks cute. We got that one, and then this one has blue. Go around here. I hear a truck. Maybe it's a garbage truck, I think. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it. And when you find the fossil, eat it. Follow. His Swank singing was not my 2025 bingo card. Swanee, what's my favorite book? I haven't read in a long time, but you know what? I really enjoyed reading, what was that book I read? Wait, where is it? Oh, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Nurse Ratched and Chief Brown. I enjoyed reading that book. It was one of my English requirements. If you are a child, I wouldn't recommend reading it. Wait till you're older, just because of the dark themes and everything. Okay, this also has wrong tool. And I also really enjoyed reading Othello by Shakespeare. Because of Michael Cassio, my boy, bro. Dark, like my soul. What, you don't support traumatizing the young ones? I gotta traumatize them young. Gotta make my profit. Okay, we got this gradient here. Let's see, we got another one on that one up here. Can I get away with this? Just a small gradient there. There we go. We're cooking. I'm cooking with these gradients, guys. We read Macbeth in English. It's like reading a different language. Like what? Oh yeah. Old English. Not like old English, but like Shakespearean English. Because there's like, I forgot what it's called. Like postmodern English or something. Bro, it's crazy. But it's like, ow, damn spot. I love the. What? You egg? In Macbeth. That's a top 10 quote there. And then in, was it Romeo and Juliet? Someone calls Tybalt a saucy boy. My English teacher, hey, you saucy boy. I had to reenact Macbeth for English. I hated my partner, and I did all the work. Oof. I remember for Macbeth, we had to, like, make a drawing. Like, we had to take a photo and, like, turn it into a drawing, and then, like, turn it into a comic, kind of. In my Swedish, they always chose the books that made me cry. Dang. Like, I remember elementary school, I used to read, I was like 5th grade, we read like Sadako and the 1000 Cranes or something, and this is like a story taking place in Japan, like after World War II, and like, they lived in a city that was nearby like the radioactive from the nukes, and then like, this little girl, she's like in elementary school, she got cancer, and she was trying to follow 1000 Cranes so that she could get a wish, and then she died before she made the 1000 Cranes. That was the book I read in 5th grade. And then after she died, Daxy's barking. And then after she died, like her friends and family like followed the rest of the cranes so that it would be like 1,000. And that was the book I read. What was? I don't know if you guys can hear Daxy. Yeah, Daxy's barking. I think he sees someone by the door. I hate English. I guess I'm not gonna do Shakespeare until your GCSs. Let me see. Did I select the wrong one? I got too much on the tangent. Does this one? No, it does. I think. Yeah, this one. It's like a tiny little one, like a little goober, like that. And then one more on the bottom. Daxy is the destroyer. I think Daxy saw the trash man. I can hear the truck. So I think they're collecting trash. Daxy sees it and he wants to say hi. Or either that or someone's in their house. But also, it is time to end this stream. It is we're 1 minute behind, guys. It's time to end the stream. Actually, no, I started 10 minutes late. We have 10 more minutes. Swank, what books did you give to read? What books? Okay, so I can tell you the ones I remember. All right, we'll extend it for 10 minutes. I forgot we haven't reached 2 hours yet. 10-minute extension. Daxy's going nuts. I think. I don't know. Maybe we have someone hired to look at the house or something. Daxy's going nuts. I'll keep an eye on it, chat. We'll see. Yeah, 10 more minutes. I remember. I think either 4th grade or 3rd grade to read Holes. You know, with the guy Stanley and like his punishment for stealing shoes is he dig a bunch of holes, but he didn't actually steal them. He was just really unlucky. And then there's that crazy of the poison nail polish. And she like scratched him with the wet nails. Holes. And I heard the movie is decent too. I also watched the movie at some point. I read Holes, and then 5th grade I waited to read Sadako and the Thousand Cranes, which is the one I just told you, where she died from radiation cancer before she could fold the 1,000 cranes. Let's see. I know. Did we read Romeo and Juliet? I know we watched the movie in middle school. I think we did read Romeo and Juliet. And did we read Midsummer Night's Dream? I can't. We did a lot of Shakespeare. We read Animal Farm. I remember reading Animal Farm like sophomore year. All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Yeah, we love animal. Guys, should we do the Animal Farm OCs, guys? Yeah, George Orwell. Literally 1984, guys. I wanted to read 1984, but I didn't read it. I remember in elementary school, I had to read that one book where this kid kept on carving wooden magpies, but I forgot the name of it. I don't know, he just really liked carving wooden magpies or something, and he like made a side hustle. I remember, I think freshman, we did it was like Elevator Down or something. I'm trying to remember. It was a book about like gang violence, and like the plot of the story was this kid's brother died, and like the whole thing's like, oh, I gotta revenge my brother by killing the guy who killed my brother. And so he was going down the elevator with the gun, and he was gonna go shoot the guy that he fought, killed his brother. And each time he goes down the floor, a ghost of one of his family members who died shows up. And they go over the whole backstory, and it turns out that the guy he was gonna shoot didn't actually kill his brother, and it ends on whether or not he's gonna decide to kill this random guy. And so they made the whole case or whatever, and so it was not the guy. So I think he decides not to shoot him, but it doesn't say. So it's like the reader has to guess. It was like Elevator Down somewhere. Like I know it had an elevator in the title, and like that was the story. I totally forgot the name of it, though. Let's see. I remember the books during senior year. I had to read The Bluest Eye, which is, holy moly, that story's crazy. That is a crazy story, The Bluest Eye. Like there's so many. If you read up the book review, how many trigger warnings are in that book, there's so many. So many. You must be going. See you later. Thank you much for the awesome stream. Thank you, Neptune. I'll see you next time. Alright, next gradient, I think. Actually, I want to color in the line art for the leaves. Alright, we want. This gradient is chillin'. We want line art. And we want, like, a deep red. Like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we're going to lasso this. And we'll do a gradient on this. Yeah, so the bluest eye, I'm going to give a quick synopsis. There are a lot of trigger warnings. Like, it was about this young African-American girl. I think she was. I think it was still during, like, segregation, and she really wanted blue eyes. Because, like, that was, like, kind of like you know, the beauty standard. And, like, I think she wasn't the main character, though. Like, she was, like, this side character. Because we're focusing on this other group of family. But this poor girl, Pecola, like, she was being abused by, like, her dad and everything. And, like, she like, had, like, a horrible life. And then, like, everyone, like, treated her badly because of something that was completely out of her control. It was a very sad story. And then we read Othello from Shakespeare. I loved reading Othello. We had to act it out while we were reading it, and I was Michael Cassio, and he got drunk one scene, and that was so funny. I mean, rip, everyone got their life destroyed by Iago, whatever his name is. Man, it's really windy here. Moral of the story, don't trust anyone named Iago. He might be jealous about your status as emperor. Drunk Swanee. I was like, I'm not drunk. This is my right hand, and this is my left hand. And like, yeah, right. Whatever you say, Michael Cassio. Kaboom! Kaboom! If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here right in front of you now, would I? We love Demo Man. I was definitely referencing Demo Man when I was trying to do that accent. Kabloo! Alright, guys, you should go now. Farewell, Mothman. Thank you for joining the stream. We want to subtract. Get out. Get out! Yeah. We want my brush, please. Give me. You know what? Just a little gradient down here. There we go. Just these small little gradients. I think they added a lot. We want this one here. Just you're squeaking outside. What on earth is the truck doing? I don't know, Chad. Do these gradients look nice? I think they look decent. I think they're certified hashtag decent. Let me subtract this tiny little bit of line art that I don't want colored. Most definitely. Them be good gradients. Yeah. You know, add some gradients to the leaves as well. And it looks like the pattern design on this is actually blue, so I'll color that as well accordingly. Although stream is going to be ending soon. Because was the other stream exactly an hour long? How long was the other stream? Ruh-roh, the end of the stream. And what did Fred say? Jeepers. Oh, the stream was an hour and 1 minute. Okay, so This stream's at 54 minutes, so we have 6 more minutes so that we reach our 2-hour timeline. So once again, it's another little extension from yours truly. And then if Shroom is still live, we can all move over to Shroom's stream and go give them the compliment on how amazing their art is. Got this one in. Yay! More extensions! You gotta reach the 2-hour quota. Got this here, and I noticed there's a tiny little bit of coloring not colored. That's a probably no. Let me go under. Get colored. Wrong brush. Get colored. Alright. Back to the line art. A few more grades to go. Not the uncolored colors. Swanee having uncolored colors? Not on my stream. We want this. Now I'm thinking if I'm productive today, I can probably get 2 attacks out, which would be nice. We'll see. I'm gonna get all of these at the same time. How's everyone's art fight going? Yeah, chat, tell us how your art fight's going. Mine's doing a solid, not too shabby. Oh, this didn't get... Just a tiny little color needs more. More gradient. More gradient! I need the red color. There we go. Ah, thank God for IBS saving the brush history. Or color history. I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, we got this all colored in. And then we have one more to go. One more gradient. One more! And then we have this. Let's tell us how your art fight is going, Sela. Going okay, you're behind your goals, but it's all for fun anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna set my goal to be 30. 30 attacks, and I want at least 5 of them to be animated. I don't know how many animated attacks do I have? But I do want to get that one fully animated one, which will be a surprise for you guys. When one of these streams, you'll see the animated one. It's not this one, though. I got big plans. Big plans! Your goal is 15. I only did 4 last year. Well, that's a reasonable goal. You know, everyone works at a different pace. Like, I'm a slow drawer, so... I think 30 is a nice, ambitious goal for me. But for Van, bro, Van needs, like... I think Van has, like, a 200 goal or something. Like, Van is a big goal, because Van draws so fast. Like, holy moly. Van's drawing speed scares me. Alright, we want to get this here. And what's a gradient here? I'm going to change it to orange. I think. Will this look decent? Yeah, I think I like the slight orange gradient. I like it. It's about the little things. It's about the little gradients. There we go. Look at how beautiful. Your goal will probably be like maybe 50. I think you can do it. Good luck, Dragon. I believe in you. Sparkles are rooting for you. Alright, up next we have like a darkish blue color. I might use the same color as the eyes on this. We'll see if this looks too light or not. Let's see, does this... I think it looks... Actually, I might gradient it. Let's see. Well, you just need to separate this from the other. You've done 17 so far. You got this. Yeah, I think I've done like 7. I'm too slow, guys. Slow swank. And it looks like we are ending in 1 minute, chat. Because that was our final, so we'll be at 2 hours exactly. We can jump over the stream if he's still live. And we'll have a hashtag blast. And I'm glad I'm not feeling dizzy today. No, the migraine isn't as bad, so we're doing hashtag good today. And I can get more drawing in. Yeah! Productive Swanee. Alrighty, the stream has officially started an hour ago. It is time to end the stream. I feel bad to keep Miss Generous Stream in your head. Don't worry, it takes time. As long as you're making an effort to make it right in, like, when you're talking or texting in chat, that's fine. Everyone makes mistakes in their heads, but once again, it's something that takes time to get used to, and we believe in you, Dragon. You got this. Alright, we are ending the stream, and I'll see you all over on stream if stream's still streaming. We'll head off now. Alright, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining and watching. Farewell. I'll see you next time.